is a very quick video on how to kind of thread cables through TT bars, which can be a bit of a pain, as I'm finding out. So I've got the brake cable here for the front brake. Never going to push it around that U-bend, sorry, the 90-degree bend in the aero bar. So what I've had to do is just put some tape over all the holes that I'm not currently threading on the aero bar. Put some cotton thread around the end of the outer brake cable casing. Put the hoover on, a Henrich, pretty powerful, on this end here. Drop the cable through and then it sucks the thread out, and then we should, all being well, he says that as the cable pulls back through, I'll suck it back through with the hoover, pull it through and show you guys how it's basically done.
Right, the reason I was having issues, I don't know if you can see that, this is actually inside the end of the aero base bar from the Chinese carbon bike. There seems to be some kind of plastic wrapping inside the aero bar, so obviously a down mark for manufacturing, but what I'm going to need to do is try and fish that out. That's why I couldn't get the cable round and have another go basically, but I'm not sure why that's inside the bar, but I'll try and fish it out and then we'll show you in a moment once the cable's threaded through. Right, in the end we got it to work, but what I had to use, that's the brake cable threaded through. A few mods on the end which I'll cut off, and I'll cut the end of the cable off just to stop it pulling through, with some garden kind of tie, because it's got the metal in there. The thread cotton kept snapping, so that's a little tip, is you want something a bit stronger, try something like this. Pulled it through with a bit of force, obviously no damage to the main cable or cable outing on there, but I'll get the rest done and then follow up shortly. Right, this section is finally done. So we've got the brake cable lining through, got the Di2 cable dropping in at the bottom of the shifter through the base bar, both out through the right hole, using a mixture of cotton to pull it through, a hoover and garden kind of plant tie. So that's one side done. I'll carry on and be persistent onto the second side.